have the lead. They're looking to add to it. Knights are looking to get a stop from their defense. If there was ever a time, this is to do it. Travis Morgan catches it and gets it inside to the right side. It's a touchdown. No pressure there from the defense as he skirts right along to the right side for an easy 6 points. So the lead is now 12. So now we'll see if the Steamers will kick it or go for 2 points. And it looks like they'll go for 2 points again. So running back at the backfield, Mr. Harkness gets it, swings it over to Alex Nichols, and he goes inside blocking, and he gets 2 more points. So the quarterback, Travis Morgan, is responsible for 2 touchdowns this afternoon, but Alex Nicholas, that's 2 more points now. So now it's 14-0 now. Knights are looking to get something going as they find themselves in a bit of a hole. We'll see what they do. We'll take a brief timeout and we will come back to the second quarter action. Steamers are on top, 14, Knights 0 on PM Radio Network. Knights with Dixon in the backfield. Play roll out to the right side. Dixon's got to get rid of it, but he can't, and he is dropped in the backfield. A big-time play by the Steamers. Todd Andrews and Bart King were there, and Klinko came in for a last-second cleanup, so that puts the Knights back deep. Just a little over 6.5 to go here in the second period. So we'll see what they can do now. It wasn't an indication that the line broke down. The play was now it's a toss to the left side. And he's stuffed. Livingston tried to get outside, but there was nowhere to go. That formidable linebacking crew this time, it was Johnny Lays coming from his right side position. He came up with a big play, so now they find themselves at third down. Third down and long to go. So we'll see if the Knights can do something different. We've been hearing chants of having the offensive line play better. The line is at as big as you can get at this stage. Toss to the right. Screen pass. And they've got a man in the open field inside the 30-yard line. And that's a big play the Knights need, and that's enough for a first down. So a big play over the midfield. It's enough of what the Knights need, and hopefully they can get something going from this. Big time play, big time catch. It was a screen play, then it went forward for a forward pass. So now the Knights are inside the 35-yard line. Toss again to the right side. And the man is scooping up to the right side. It's Teddy Livingston. He trucks the defender, and he's inside the Steamers' 40-yard line. So the man that threw the pass earlier, this time he runs it himself in a big-time play. Now it's the second consecutive first down for the Knights. So a drive for the Knights that started all the way back at their own 20-yard line. This time is all the way on the 40-yard line. Handoff again. This time it's Hernandez. So a good stop by the Steamers. But if you're the Knights, you're feeling a little bit better. You're moving the ball, and you've got it in the air, and you've got a very, very stellar ground game. Two receivers split inside, toss to the right side. It's Livingston, and he stood up by a defender, tries a reverse field, but it's almost going to be a fumble, but Livingston hangs on to it at the last second. The correction, Livingston did fumble it, and they said it is going to the Steamers. So the Steamers again come up with a big defensive play. Last series it was an interception. This time it's a fumble recovery. And for the Knights, that has to hurt. All of a sudden their momentum is stopped right in its tracks. And so they'll have to play defense now. So Klinko was credited with the fumble recovery, even though it was King and Andrews, the defensive tackle and middle linebacker respectively, making the initial hits. They stormed along that right side of the line, and as Livingston was trying to get outside, there was nowhere to go. So this time the Steamers have the ball. Direct snap. It's actually going to be a pass play. No, but it's a run. Morgan thought about passing, spins, makes a defender move, and he's still going. Tries to switch fields, and he does. He's still on his feet. Stiffs arms the defender, but there's a flag flying. I think we're going to get a face guard. That face mask penalty, I could see it from my vantage point. And that flag flew in quickly. So you can scrub the run from Morgan. And we're going to move this puppy back. So Morgan with a few highlight-worthy plays got a little bit too out of character towards the end of the run. So it is indeed a 15-yard penalty. So they're going to move it back.